Hello, this episode is brought to you by Audible, the best place to find thousands of your favorite audio programming and entertainment. I just listened to The Sparrow by Mary Doria Russell, one of my favorite books. It's about Jesuits in space. If you don't like that type of jazz, why don't you go listen to, I don't know, Hop on Pop. I'm not your mom. Go to www.audible.com/epichow2 for your free trial today. And remember, the titles are yours even if you don't keep the service. That's crazy. Listen to books. Get smart. You're out in the wild and a lion spots you. You might think you're dead meat, but don't fear, I can help you live another day. Get ready, everybody. This is Epic How To. Survive a lion attack. Just making sure it wasn't behind me. It's green screen, it could be anything. In case you didn't know, lions are super dangerous. An adult lion typically weighs between 300 and 500 pounds and has razor-sharp teeth and claws that can scalp you, maul you, and puncture your organs. And a ruptured spleen would totally ruin your new cardigan. Cardigans are sweet. If you think you can just pull out a whip and a chair and act like a circus lion tamer, think again. Lions are only tame because of months of behavior training in a contained environment. And any lion tamer will tell you that no lion is truly tamed and are prone to unpredictable outbursts that often result in the lion tamer's untimely death. Bottom line, in a fight with a lion, there's no winning and losing, only surviving. And that was like a movie tagline for that one movie about lions that they shot with actual lions back in the 70s and like people got real f***ed up. Google it. The best way to survive a lion attack is to not get in a fight in the first place. It starts with your clothes. You're gonna wanna dress in a way so you don't resemble a lion's prey. That's water buffalo, elephants, zebras, giraffes, anything smaller than a lion. That means stripes and polka dots are out, no matter how in style they might be. Safari clothes or anything that's a solid neutral color works great. If you see two lions doing the nasty, stay away. I mean, it's intriguing, but stay away. Mating lions are much more violent and prone to sudden bursts of unprompted aggression. They have a lot more energy when they're in heat, as they're having sex up to 40 times in one day. Wife. You also should avoid a lion that's with cubs. Lionesses are very protective of their young and will brutally attack anyone they think is a danger to their babies. Also, stay on guard at night. Lions are nocturnal and do most of their hunting in the dark. Lions on the hunt are much more likely to attack, so if you're out in the wild after dark, be extra vigilant. If you can, have a friend help keep watch. Dude, come hang so we don't die from lions. Thanks. So, now you're face to face with a real live lion and he does not look happy to see you. Here's how you can get out of it with all of your limbs intact. Pay attention. First, don't panic, said the guy in the video. If you show you're afraid, the lion will sense weakness and absolutely decimate you. Don't run. Running might trigger the lion's predatory attack instinct and make it start chasing after you, which would suck. Lions can run as fast as 50 miles an hour. That's twice as fast as the world's fastest human. So stand your ground and don't move, as crazy as that sounds. Look at the lion's tail. If the lion's tail is sweeping side to side, that indicates that he feels upset and threatened. If its tail is slightly twitching, that means the lion is currently on the hunt, and you're probably gonna die. Both kinds of tail movements equal bad news for you. If it's making a lot of little growling noises and is pawing at the ground, it's most likely just trying to scare you away and isn't interested in a fight. Listen to the lion. He's probably had a hard day. He's probably going through a lot. Sometimes you need to consider the other side of the equation, you know? You're not the only variable in finding the answer to life's little predicaments. Next, you're gonna need to intimidate the lion. Make yourself look as big as possible. You're trying to trick the lion into thinking you're much more of a threat than you actually are. Do what your overbearing father said and stand up tall and put your arms out. If you got a jacket, pull it above your head. Even taking off your bag and swinging it around makes the lion less likely to attack. But don't point. It's friggin' rude. And lions take pointing as a signal that you're looking for a fight. Make a lot of noise. A loud shout or whistle might help scare off the lion. So if you have a small child with you, take that whistle out of his tiny little mouth and pick up the child and throw it at the lion. Blow your whistle and get the frick out of there. Even music from your phone might work. So take your phone off silent and play some Toto real loud. You know what Toto sang. I don't need to say it. Works for this episode. If the lion looks calm, keep the eye contact and back away slowly. But keep making big noises because the lion's gonna still consider you a threat and leave you alone. If the worst happens to come to worst and you're caught having to defend yourself from a lion, here's how you can win. The first thing a lion's going to do when it wants to fight is growl and snort while slowly moving toward you. This is the lion trying to size you up. You're still trying to convince the lion that you're not a threat, so stand sideways. If you face the lion head on, it'll think you're looking to fight too. While standing sideways, don't look the lion in the eye. This will only aggravate it. Instead, look at the lion's feet. This will give you a better sense of what the lion's about to do while also avoiding egging the lion on. The next thing the lion will do is what's called a mock charge. The lion will roar, show its teeth, and run at you in a zigzag pattern. This is the lion trying to frighten you to get you to run away so it can pounce on you from behind. Again, don't run. No matter how scared you are, it's important to stand your ground. As terrifying as a lion can be, it's still trying to assess whether or not it's worth fighting you, and is just as scared of you as you are of it. Said the teleprompter, that thing's he's gonna eat you. During these mock charges, clap your hands and scream as loud as you can. This will make the lion stop and turn away from you. Then, walk away slowly, still sideways so you can see the lion. If you can find something to hide behind like a large rock or friggin' cannon, do it. When the lion's coming for the kill, it will do a full charge. The lion will growl once and then head straight forward towards you. First though, protect your neck. It's not just a great Wu-Tang song, it's the spot lions go for when they attack. Lions kill by clamping their jaws around their prey's neck, suffocating it to death. Then, aim for the face. If you can throw something in the lion's eyes, it might cause enough pain to make the lion back off. If you have anything that can be used as a weapon, use it to your advantage. A lit torch, a big stick, or even something as simple as your hat could be enough to get the lion to stop fighting. If a lion gets hurt or feels that you're not worth the effort, they'll run away. And then we can move on to the conclusion. You did it! You aren't lion food, and that's about as good as you're gonna get when you're fighting a lion. Anyways, I mean, you're messed up. You're messed up. But, you know, count your blessings. Like watching Epic How To, which is what this just was. Thank you for watching. Starwipe. Hey, thanks again to Audible for sponsoring this episode. Make sure you head to www.audible.com/epichow2 for your free trial. You can download any title for free, and it's yours to keep regardless of whether you keep the service or not. So click on the link below and start listening today. It's that easy.